Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I can invite me to be a guest on the show. Steven, what's happening? Good to see you. Jeff, Candlepin, Oro, welcome, welcome. Lee with the heart, me to start. I love that. I mean, the fact that he's directly behind me also right now. Nico, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we literally just started. That was the second ball for each team. So, yeah, we got Jimmy back. Last week he was out just for his work had no power, so he had to stay at work. Yeah, Jeff's here too. He's going to get a drink right now, but no, he's actually here. We got Nick Diorio here. I'll get his name right today, I swear. Yeah, I'm happy to see Jimmy back as well.
Don't worry, guys.
What's going on, Nathan?
Behind him.
I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. I assume so. He's a pretty loud person. We need a side-by-side of me and Jeff as well. Okay, we can do that. At the end of the night, Isaac, I'll give you guys a side-by-side of me and my brother. He looks nothing like me, just so you know. Just so you know. What's going on, Kat? Always good to see you, Kat. Sweet, thank you. Nice pizza just dropped off, too. I like that. Yeah, only at the end. That way you have to stick around. That way you have to stick around to see what Jeff looks like, if you don't know already.
I love the delay.
Is there a big delay here?
It's like 5 seconds when it pops up on your article, pops up on mine. So as I'm on, I know what's coming. So I'm like, oh, get that one.
Yeah, when I answer questions, I always wonder if people are like, if there's a delay.
Yeah, we noticed it last night because I had my phone right next to you. And I'm like, I'm looking at yours, I'm watching them pop up, and I'm going, yeah, okay. That's the two that I blocked last night. So. Yeah. But it's not that bad.
Hey, that's what we need. We need a little bit of Crisco on the legs tonight.
Hi, Tony.
How are you, Amy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Good.
When do we get to bowl each other?
Hopefully soon.
Well, because I'm thinking about being sick that night, so my daughter can suffering me. So maybe she gets her own highlight with her.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Also come. The whole time.
from our
Give it to him.
yeah. I don't give you the tickets, but I'll take the money. Okay. I like that. You can do that. Yeah. Come on, Jimmy. Lee just bought the 50-50 and said we're going to split it if he wins, so that'll always be good.
There you go.
Oh, no, we don't have C- here tonight, Joe. Tonight we got Jimmy, Jazz, me, and Max.
Right here, baby. I got you. Don't you worry. Never forget you.
Joey, what's happening? Good to see you, Jill.
Thank you very much.
What do we got for numbers? You got any good numbers?
You got the winning numbers. That's all that matters.
Okay, perfect. I mean, between all these tickets, how can we lose?
Well, it's possible. Was that Jimmy's dinner?
Probably. He'll probably share it though too. If
I was just curious. I don't want to be in his way. Back up.
we got a flash goal. What's the flash goal today? 20 gifters to send to Harvey.
Tony, how many points did you take last night?
We took 6. We split.
6.
Yeah. So we took games 1, or they took 1, 2 in totals, and we took 3, 4, and 5.
As a master.
Oh. You guys?
I just want to get out of Jimmy's way, that's all.
Okay. Yeah. I get that.
We'll work something out.
5 Harvey so far. Let's go. What is my record where? Where and when? In this league, we're 8-8 so far. We are literally at the halfway point. Cal Clothing, thank you for the rose. Appreciate that. It's a very cramped area here at Exeter Lanes. Where I record, there is like 4 feet of space total. Like, yeah, there's 4 like squares. So it's not a whole lot. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, Jeff's got all that information. Nice, Max is gonna do it all. I like that.
By the way, Tony, this is my Max.
Oh, very cute. Very nice.
Here's 2 X's. Auto certificate, yeah. Oh my God.
I know I said it before, but I wanted to go through it. My wife wouldn't let me.
Well, the only reason why they did 2 X's was because they had one named Jax with 2 X's.
Okay.
So, and then they abandoned them all the after but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Right on. Right on, in the house.
Corey's here. Rachel! What's going on, Rachel? Good to see you. My high triple, I believe, is a 424, something like that, if I remember right. But it was at Millis, so it, I don't know if it actually counts. My high triple, 5, and 10 are all at Millis. Oh no, what happened, Rachel? How does your car get towed? Did you park in a place you weren't supposed to? Welcome, Jaya.
Well, that's a bad thing for Rachel.
It's terrible. My high five in the Tuesday league was a 610. And I've only broken 600 in that Tuesday league one time. I've had a bunch of like 590s, but I've only done that one 600. Candlepin Oro, the $1.99. Thank you, buddy. Oh no, that's terrible. When Max and I had the Chevy Cruze, we constantly had to fix the coolant. We had so many issues with that. Max broke down so many times out in the middle of nowhere that we had to go get him. Oh, almost, Jess. Almost. Well, that is not a good car then, Rachel. That's tough. It's tough when, when a new car gives you issues. That's never good. Sorry about that, Doc.
I guess he left before the meeting started.
We got Mario up on the right and Max on the left. Mario is Sage and Sonia's mom.
Yeah.
So if you guys know, he's right behind me. There's just not a whole lot of space here for him to be able to come over here right now. People are trying to eat, do all that stuff. We are definitely giving handicap. We have the top team in this league by far. Like, so.
Yeah, you're watching and you'll see the play.
Yeah, Chris scored. That's called a Candlepin bowling ball. And Candlepin bowling is a very regional form of bowling, pretty much only found in northern New England. And it's a lot of fun.
It's got a heart, hand heart.
Lisa, with some hand hearts. Thank you, Lisa, as always. We are 8-8 in this league, yes.
So mine is like a 10-second.
Yeah.
That was some terrible wood up there.
Pretty bad.
Nice, that should be a good match. I like to think that Aaron's a better bowler than Mike, but I think Mike's one of those sneaky, really good bowlers. Yeah, so your average Candlepin bowling ball is going to be anywhere from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. And if you have your own, they're generally going to be 2 6s or 2 7s. Wow. It did. Came right in the air. Sarge with the heart me. All right, we have 7 heart me so far. We need 13 more in the next couple minutes, guys. Click that heart me up at the top if you can. You got to hit that flash goal. The more flash goals we get, then they start, I don't know, letting more people come in here. So, yours? Yeah, okay.
Why?
Just surprised you haven't started eating yet.
I'm letting it cool down. Plus, I didn't have any plates.
Alright, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Oh my god, Bunker Boy gave the first gift they've ever sent. Bunker Boy, thank you so much. That, like, it always means so much when somebody gives their first gift ever. Like, I really appreciate that. Yeah. You never know what they're going to give for a flash goal, so I get it. Yes, it is. Yep. I believe he got it at a thrift store that he found. Oh, that's always scary. I mean, 20 miles is still a good distance away from a tornado, but you never want to hear that. TB with the heartbeat, thank you. 9 out of 20. We have 7 minutes to get 11 more heartbeats. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Really? I didn't know that, Lee. I didn't know you could send another one.
Yeah, if you send it before the flash goal comes up, you can send another one. They took mine, so.
Okay. Well, especially when he had like the bleach blonde hair, like it was a perfect shirt for him. Well, yeah, he was more blonde before. This is kind of like a pinkish color. Yeah, it's okay. Chill. I get it. I've never been anywhere near a tornado, luckily. Tornadoes definitely scare me. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for the kind words as well. What's going on, Rick? 11 more heartbeats, guys. Maybe it's because he's here.
There you go.
Whoa! Like he's directly behind me right now. Rick, you're in a band? Tell me more. You gonna bowl with me, Jim?
Again, if you want me to.
I'd rather not bowl by myself. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm up.
Help yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump in on your lap. How's it going, guys? Lee? I'm back and
Yeah.
Tony's up there bowling right now, so I figured I'd jump on to his live stream for you guys.
Can my people on YouTube hear me? This is Jeff speaking. Jeff L.
See, now Tony jinxed himself earlier. He bowled really good in warm-up, threw a couple of strikes. Can't even hit that bit now.
True. Yeah, they can hear me. Excellent. Oh, is that Leo?
I know, I'll
That's,
be here
it's Leo.
until Saturday. Of course, I gotta go home before Tony's tournament. Jasmine, you didn't think I was gonna leave you hanging after last night, did you?
We did tell him that, Nico. We did tell him that. He didn't listen to us, though.
What?
Nico says, you should have told him to save the strikes for when he was bowling for the score. We did tell him that.
We told him to stop. He didn't listen to us. He threw another strike. Who, me or my twin brother? Yeah, Jeff, they only got 3 guys tonight, so it's going to be a quick evening.
Yeah.
Max, how's the call? Hold on. I heard that you were screwing around with the headset.
Oh, by the way, TikTok and YouTube, if you guys can hear me, I bet Tony $20 he couldn't throw a triple strike tonight. So the pressure's on him to throw a triple.
She was about 7'6".
Yeah, Nate's
Still
pretty
shorter
damn
than
straight.
Brian. Apparently, you went to go hug Megan, and you had to like lean down like this, right? Yeah.
I had this coworker that she always used to ask me for a hug, and she was shorter than me. She was like 5 foot, like maybe 4'10". I don't know.
Oh, Jeff, I'm going to tell him you said that.
That's funny.
She loved it.
Well, that wasn't really the bet if he didn't need it. He owed me 20 because this is not an easy sport. So, you know, it's like taking candy from a baby if I did that to him, don't you think?
Tonight.
I do too. You know, I really definitely do hope he wins. He gets my money.
Start thinking of how you're going to spend that $20, Leo.
Oh, it's just gonna go in my gas tank when I drive back to Virginia on Saturday.
All right, that is so weird.
What's that?
Jeff Lewis.
It's on both?
Well, no, he's on TikTok, but I'm Jeff Levesque.
Yeah.
So we're both Jeff L.
Yeah. There was like 3 of you guys in here yesterday. It was getting confusing. Like, which Jeff is this one? Yeah, more of a challenge, but he's up. He's game.
Last call, 50-50.
Yeah, Tony's actual brother Jeff. Yeah, he's standing right here beside me while we're doing this live stream. He's taking care of YouTube. I'm taking care of TikTok. Hey,
Yep.
Tony, we're still waiting for that first one. You need a little power up. There you go.
Did you know that his teammate from the 2-day league is Jeff L, JT?
Oh, that was rude.
Yes.
Goodbye.
So there's Jeff Little, Jeff Lewis, and Jeff Levesque. And I'm Jeff Levesque. That's weird. What kind of bowling is this supposed to be? This is Candlepin bowling, and it's the best kind of bowling there is.
and it can be found in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, and Atlantic Canada. There's no oil on the lanes, and each frame gets 3 balls. Your first ball is still strike, your second one is still a spare, and your third is total pinfall only. This is Candlepin bowling.
Jasmine said hi to you over there on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Jasmine, oh, she's one of Tony's followers on TikTok. She's been around for a while.
Oh, I think
One of our moderators.
I think I know her from YouTube. She was on YouTube at one point.
All right, time for us to
Hey, Jeff, can you speak to 20 languages and type all the information in? No, mais je parle français beaucoup. Yo hablo español. Ich spreche de Deutsch. How about that? That was French and Spanish and German, just so you know.
You watch on, oh, okay, so Jasmine, do you prefer it on YouTube or TikTok? Because you seem to be on TikTok a lot more.
I remember her profile picture from YouTube. She was on YouTube a while ago.
Now, let me tell you something, Jeff. I look more like Tony than Tony's actual brother, which is really weird. Like, really weird. He came up to me and he introduced himself to me and he said, if Tony committed a murder, he could pin it on me and get away with it.
I mean, or if you committed the murder, I could put it on Tony.
Depends on if you're mad at him or not.
I'd be like, Tony, you fit the description perfectly. That's you.
Yeah, well, pretty close. Oh, now they want to see you out there on the floor at the end of the live stream.
They want to see me.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe I'll do a face
Yeah,
reveal.
maybe. Tony's hanging out a couple lanes down, chatting with people. We're running his live stream for him tonight, I guess.
Yep, that's fine with me, though.
Yeah. Tony's the oldest, so Jeff would be younger.
Yeah, so Jeff Lewis, I'm Jeff Levesque, and I'm Tony's younger brother. I am 40 years old, and he's 43, so he's a little bit older than me.
Hey, Tony, they just asked a great question. How much are you paying us tonight?
Paying?
Yeah.
No, they're paying me.
We have to see you, Jeff.
We're running
You're
your
the
live
international
stream.
ambassador for Candlepins. All right, at the end of the live stream, when we all say our goodbyes and stuff, I will go out and say hi. I'm wearing a Boston Bruins jersey tonight, so just look for the guy with the Boston Bruins shirt on, and that'll be me. I'm the only one here today with a Boston Bruins shirt.
You're the only one daring enough to wear one right now. Let's just put it that way.
I'm okay with it.
I'm a diehard Bruins fan, but I wouldn't wear one after the season. That was embarrassing.
Well, you know, whatever.
Really? Why is that?
And they fired a perfectly good coach, put in an interim coach that they're going to end up getting rid of and hiring somebody else. It makes no sense. Don't get me started.
Speaking of which, the Panthers and the Oilers are playing tonight.
I know. And I want the Panthers to win so badly.
You want the Panthers?
I want Brad to get another ring. I don't care. I don't like Connor McDavid. I think he's too much for show off.
Well, there's another Bruin that's on the Oilers.
Good throw,
What
Jeff.
do the Bruins and the Titanic have in common? Well, they're both at the bottom of the Atlantic right now. Tony, you taking the night off?
Yeah. Might as well. You guys are doing such a good job.
Where's your other mic?
It didn't work yesterday, so I'm assuming it's... I don't know how to make it work.
Well, I can't help that you're from Alberta, but, you know, I just don't... You like what you like. That's all I can tell you.
The Bruins do need a head coach. I think the head coach that we had did not rejoin or whatever. Did not extend his contract. Yeah, Nixon. This is a very old school kind of alley that we're working with here. I think it's easier.
Yeah, it's way easier. But,
And it's a lot faster.
yeah, it certainly is faster. I mean, when you're clicking copy and paste,
I can't do that no more.
yeah. Connects. You're supposed to stay on this lane. Okay.
Did I screw up?
No, because of the way we have to do it, you had to switch. So you'll switch back.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
50-50 for $55. Last four numbers, 7177.
We're right around
I
that.
had no idea that.
7176.
All right, so if you roll it, the first ball and it's a strike, it counts as a 10, but you get 2 balls in the next frame. And then you do the third ball on that same one, and it all counts.
The right wheel.
So if you rolled a strike, and then in the first 2 boxes you rolled an 8, then that would be 18 points for that one box. And then if you got the 2 pins on the last one, you would count it as a 10 or spare.
It was 55, so you got
So you count it as a 10.
Secondary prize.
217 for the shirt.
217.
No, we didn't get that.
That would have been.
I didn't know there was a second
So
prize,
for
too.
2 boxes, you'd get like 30 points or something like that.
Hey, Go at Naked Candlepin?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were still making Go at Naked shirts. Oh my god.
Same place, too.
Michael Bona, does that make sense to you?
I didn't realize they were still making them.
Bowling is closed, pins went on strike.
What?
Bowling is closed, pins went on strike.
Alright, fair enough. I think Tony's bowling balls went on strike because they're not hitting the head pin at all.
It's gonna be right around this way. If it's in order, it should be right. Yeah.
Order t-shirt.
You see, Rick? Rick Topeka? That's what I'm talking about. You should be a mod on here. Yeah. Because you're answering the questions, and I love it. Rick Topeka. You should be a mod.
Yeah, should be.
You should be.
Yeah, only because they're saying I'm the same side because it's just easier than having to swap the balls back and forth.
Hello, Rob Bay. How you doing?
You can click on his name and make him a mod if you want to.
All right. Standard moderator. Rick Topeka is now a standard moderator for your channel.
Yep. Easy enough. I kind of liked the joke last night where we weren't going to let him.
You start working on your t-shirt yet?
I haven't done it.
I can't be responsible
I
with
was
this
so
blue
busy
wrench.
today. I had no time to do anything.
Rick, you're gonna do just fine. Don't worry about
It
it.
is. Oh, there it is, Max. Great throw.
Nice shot, Max.
Nice from Max.
And on the bottom,
Uh-oh.
the box score. That's 69.
Yeah, that's deleted long ago.
No. Like you can make it.
Yeah, no. All my twos that I had that game.
Yeah, and where's DW? I haven't seen him, so. But we're pushing that t-shirt. But the only color it can come in is pink. And the first person has to wear it is JT.
JT loves the picture.
I know he does.
Who is JT?
JT Mayonnaise.
One of the bowlers?
Yeah, he bowls with me in the summer.
Okay.
Usually wears a pink shirt. He bowled with me all last. He bowled with me in the summer.
It's not. Is that different than somewhere else?
Yes.
Nice finish, Max.
Yeah, Justin Lyon is.
That's more what I'm used to seeing you throw. Tony, you get your work cut out when you beat your kid.
All right, so I'm talking to Michael Bona right now. It says if I bowl strike first ball, I then move two and the box for the next two balls. Yeah, so if you were to bowl a strike, in the next frame, you would get two balls, and you would add the total there, and then you would add in the third ball, and you would add the total up. So if you were to bowl 8 pins in 2 balls, and then you got the last 2 pins, it would count as 10. So it'd be a strike plus 8 plus 10.
Right.
That's how that works.
Jeff Lewis, just so you know, the tees are in production. Would you prefer pink, white, or black?
All right, he understands. Hello, Michael Baranski.
This is still the end of game 1. There's only 3 games tonight. The other team is missing a bowler, so it's going to be a quick night. You want pink, Jeff? All right, I'll let Tony know.
Michael's a very popular name, so we got Baranski and we got Bona. I hope I'm pronouncing those correctly.
Joe wants a pink medium? Okay, well, I'm going to tell Tony where to start taking orders, I guess.
You are, okay, perfect.
Jeff Lewis wants a 3XL. All right.
So, because I have Tony's phone right in front of me,
Yeah.
I feel like I have the power of God.
Yeah, it kind of feels that way, doesn't it?
Because, like, if I click on this guy's name, right, I get these for options. I can remove them, I can put them in timeout, all that stuff,
Yeah.
which I'm not going to, right? But he's got, like, oh, I can make you a moderator, and I can do this and that, and I can also kick you out.
Right,
So-
and I can do the same thing on mine too. See, like I only have so many options. Yeah, that's all I got for options. But on his, if I do it, I've got all kinds of different stuff I can do.
Right, exactly.
Of course, we're selling t-shirts.
Co-ed
We're
league with a
pimping
50-50
Tommy
raffle.
out like crazy.
Yes, this is a co-ed league. There is, I think, some kind of raffle, but I'm not sure what kind.
No, yeah.
People are walking around with their tickets,
Tony's t-shirt. You get an idea for him?
but I don't know what it's for.
So,
Just found this game, love watching for reasons I don't know. I just love the speed and action. Jason Michael. This is called Candlepin bowling. It's the best kind of bowling that there is. It can be found in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, and Atlantic Canada. And there's no oil on the lanes. And the balls weigh between 2 pounds and 4 ounces and 2 pounds 7 ounces. And each frame gets 3 balls. The first ball is still strike, the second one is still spare, and the third one is total pinfall only.
and for Joe, the shirts aren't made yet. They're still in production, but we're working on getting some going. Tony's got one set already that's on his TikTok shop, so. But this one's a new one that me and a couple of his followers came up with for him.
So Jason Michael, the Candlepin balls are made up of either urethane or rubber, depending on what you get, and the bowlers can buy their own bowling balls for either like $200 to $400, depending on what you get. And the design is the main difference, but other than the weight. And the pins are 2 pounds 8 ounces, but the balls only go up to 2 pounds 7 ounces, which is what makes us a challenge. But it also makes it more fun.
All right, Tony, 122. I'm impressed. But still, I see no triple strike up there. By the way,
No triple strike.
I've already sold 3 shirts,
Mixing.
Okay.
and you haven't even produced one.
You're gonna see some spares and some strikes tonight. That's gonna happen. Just keep watching, and I promise you, something will happen.
And Joe wants to see it before he decides, because it's a pink black and white.
We need an
What I'll
Alabama
probably do
league,
is,
brother.
Do it so that they can order it.
It's only available right now in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, and Atlantic Canada, and Vermont.
No, not TikTok shop. Because TikTok shop, I have to.
What we need
make
is
them
like a
have it
millionaire to invest in this and get it to go to Alabama, Florida, and every other place.
No, there's a place where like I make less money, but it's printed to order.
I'm trying to get out of here.
No,
Okay.
no. Just having conversations back and forth.
All right.
I'm surprised how sensitive that mic is.
Mike's it's a good mic. Yeah. I just wish the other one would work.
What'd you do to it?
It never worked. I don't think.
The whole 50 battery?
Yeah. I thought I had made it work because it shows that it's working up there.
Okay.
Fine, don't worry.
All right.
Tony's,
I do my own thing.
he does his own thing, so.
I'll double check.
Looks like a great time. It is a great time. You should totally subscribe and like the stream. We are live every Tuesday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These streams usually go till about 10 o'clock at night, but tonight it's going to be an early night. Tonight's probably going to end around like maybe 9 o'clock. I'm thinking. Hello to that one guy, Chad.
Did we win that one, Jess?
Nessa, if you have dead wood or live wood, like I like to call it, you can use that to actually help you with the spares and stuff.
Ceremonial.
I wonder if you tell them that you're profits that you've gotten.
The way that this is just what I call it, but I call it live wood if it's on the lane, and dead wood if it's in
But
the
like
gun.
it shows that it's working, which makes me think that it's just a TikTok thing that makes it so you can only have one going. Really? Maybe?
Can any of you guys on chat hear Tony? He's got the other mic. Like we had problems last night. Can any of you guys hear him?
It's the green ones, right?
Yeah.
I
You
think
guys
I'm
hear me okay? Can you hear anything? No. No.
No. All right. I appreciate that. Okay. So it's just he's got a
Yeah,
bad
you
mic.
should stay on that one.
So there's going to be no swearing in the chat. So if you could just keep the language down. You know, they're going to get bullying, don't you worry. But just keep the language down, all
But
right?
just because we're doing it ours this way. Anything? Did it work?
No.
No.
Everybody's saying.
Like I said, you can see it working on the thing.
Right. That's why I was like, I don't know if it was working or not, but
I think it's a TikTok issue more than anything else. Like Facebook, you can't
Awesome,
use wireless
Jason.
links.
Welcome aboard. Like I said, for the summertime, we're live on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. And in the wintertime, we're going to be live for Tuesdays and Fridays.
You're rolling nice and smooth tonight. You're not bouncing.
But Tony's got something going on
Well,
Sunday morning at 10 a.m. So we'll be live on
I
that
got
day too.
113 average here and 103 at Academy.
Well, think of
It's
what's
a big
your average being Millets? 125?
Around 120. Yeah, that place is that fast. Yeah.
Oh no, Nixon, that swear was on this channel on YouTube.
Oh, that would be great. Then they get a hold of
No, I'm just here live tonight, Isaac. So I'm just talking into the mic.
Where it is. I'm assuming
taking over for Tony's commentary.
No, I don't.
Then I'm both working the same way.
YouTube is just off the camera's mic.
Oh, it's just off the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that receiver is the only thing that frees that.
The other guy talks about on TikTok,
Oh no!
and Tony's
It's
brother
not just talking.
is here talking. He's on YouTube.
And there I was, moving records and stuff. You know. Just standing there, just like, oh, God.
I gotta hold people.
Yeah, you guys pretty much made me come back. I was gonna come anyways. I wasn't planning on doing another live stream with Tony.
He is starting a cattle ranch. He's buying the property now. Working on it. He's gonna be rolling here.
Oh, the Greek guy is back. I haven't seen the Greek guy in a long time. Hello, person from Greek.
You know I love you guys on YouTube, on TikTok, and YouTube. Actually, more on my YouTube, or TikTok.
Where is the car person? What car person are you talking about? I'm not sure what car person you're talking about. Or do you mean the regular person, like Tony, who's usually doing the commentating? This is Jeff L. that's talking to you right now, the usual moderator. Red car profile. That's me. That's me. I'm right here.
No one's ever told me I sound like Andy Richter.
So my profile picture is of a Dodge Charger, and it's kind of like an orange color. So he's like, "Where's the red car guy?" I went, "Oh, that's me."
Great job. With everything.
Well, see, the way that this bowling alley is set up, it's kind of tight quarters for all of us to be around the camera and the mic. So Tony's pretty much turned it over to us for the evening, and he's going to kind of hang back and chill.
Hey, I don't mind though. It's whatever.
I just found out that the only mic that's picking you up is on his phone, not this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, oops.
No, that's all right. Ain't no big deal to me.
They can both hear me then.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they're so close together, everybody's going to hear us, no matter what we say.
I just got to hope I don't say, "Oh man, I just spotted it." You know?
Yeah, Tony's rolling well tonight.
Oh, they're still falling for you.
Who has the highest single so far? Tony bowled a 122.
They fall here. This is not Lita, okay? They never fall you. You hit them.
Yeah, Blue Devil, Tony's got a reason to be rolling tonight because I bet him $20 he couldn't throw a triple strike. So they're sitting on the table.
And man, we hit the head pin and like nothing fell. It was so bad. Both of us were way below us.
Oh, Mike, we've been telling people that all night. We just haven't popped up too much on TikTok, but it has popped up a couple times on YouTube.
That's great.
My first 2 weeks, I was 86. Last week, because of that 127, that gave me a 99 now.
That's crazy. Way to go.
I did not because Jasmine, he does not eat or drink anything after 8 o'clock, and he shot it way too late. It was almost 10.
Hey, man, 127, man, you gotta have it. All right.
We got a comment for you.
We're working on shirts right now,
Says-
trust me.
Wait another minute.
Everybody's saying.
All the people.
I need to buy you a beer for your one
Oh
night
yeah,
last
I
night.
get lucky on that one.
And I told him, I said, no more, nothing,
No, it's too late.
nothing after 8. Can't drink beer in 15 minutes.
Oh, I can definitely drink a beer in 15 minutes. Okay, so go
I got fans. I got fans. I don't know what you're drinking. Tony
Give
says
me
I
a
have
beer.
fans.
Okay.
Oh, nice ball.
All right, Jasmine. I just gave him $10, told him to go buy himself a beer for his game last night. I told him he's got to drink it in 15 minutes.
So the highest single so far is 20, 22, right?
Yes. That's the highest one I've seen so far.
That's it's a nice ball.
118 over there.
This is not a pro league, no.
Jasmine, I do keep I am a man of my word. I told him I was going to buy him one, so I did. He just told me no when I was like, you get better go get one.
There you are, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Enjoy your adult beverage.
My lemonade.
You're,
No adult beverages.
you have 7 minutes to drink it. It'll be gone in 2.
Yeah, it's all lemonade here.
It's all cold ones.
I'm drinking a Sprite.
You're drinking Sprite?
I'm drinking Sprite.
Yeah, well, okay. It's clear and it's bubbly, so I tend to believe you, but
It's real Sprite. Sprite's so good.
don't trust me, Blue Devil. He just got himself a nice tall cold one. How's the sugar in that lemonade? Is it good?
Very sugary.
All right. No. Tony might go into diabetic.
I got a blueberry lemonade. So
Blueberry. Is that the one that's brewed? That's the one that's made here?
I think it's Portland.
Yeah.
Close to
Dr. Pepper. Well, I'm not a Dr. Pepper guy, but you know, everybody loves their, what they love. Well, Jazz, it's the time limit he imposed on himself. I mean, and it's gone. By the way, just so you know, how long did that take? 3 minutes? Yeah, it's gone.
That was delicious. Thank you.
I was a man of my word. I said I was going to buy it last night, but you said no.
Yeah, no, I could.
I'm proud of you for sticking to it, though. That's not an easy one to stick with.
It's not. It's actually kind of easy for me, except for the tomorrow. Like 8 o'clock is fine.
You had to take a red shot, didn't you?
Not today. I didn't. No, I would have today, but he's going to Kentucky or something this week, so he doesn't need shopping.
So Rick, how you liking the power?
I said you should take them all off.
Wish I could.
Somebody took down a lemonade for 3 minutes? Yeah, Tony did.
They're all saying you gotta hydrate.
I do. I got water.
Yeah, we got plenty of water, got plenty of lemonade. There's some Mountain Dew. There's
Plus, I
some
still have to
Gatorade.
drive home, so one is plenty.
Oh yeah,
You know.
that's one more than I'm drinking, but that's okay.
How long you driving here for you?
20 minutes. 20 to 25, depending on, I would say traffic, but there's no traffic. What's that?
Oh yeah, there's always plenty of Mountain Dew floating around.
So yeah, for me, I just, I don't know the roads. I'm all back roads the whole way here.
That's, yeah. Well, that's half backwards.
Yeah.
It's all backwards,
Now, is that his new set that he just got?
That is his newest set.
So Rick Federico wants to come back to a lemonade shop.
I can win.
Okay, I'm not. I don't.
Tony says he can win against your chugging contest, Rick.
And my wife wants a new set, but she's just going to take one of his old boots because Lord knows he's got plenty of it.
They're currently used.
Yeah.
It's not like I did any pins. I got home last night and we were sitting, I was sitting out on the deck with a little fire going.
Nice.
A $100 bottle of bourbon.
All right, folks on
waiting
YouTube,
for me to show up.
we have 69 people watching and only 16 likes.
I like that.
Yeah, I was
we,
like,
get those
I
likes
like
up?
it as well. What you got going on here?
S'il vous plaît.
They're still falling, man.
Shots fired, absolutely.
Oh,
you got
come
those out
on.
there.
One more.
We got 69 people watching and 16 likes.
Yeah, I lost.
You're recruits?
So, you know, Lee Howell?
You guys don't seem to like me doing the stream, huh?
Oh,
That's Lee Howell.
nice to meet you too.
And this is my actual running chef.
Hi, sir. He was like, you should look at that. He's like, I said, sir. I said, I know.
Zach just popped in. He said, long time no see. Now, Zach, notice behind the scenes right now, he's kind of hanging back. He's letting me and his brother take over his live stream.
I
So,
don't know who that is.
just so you know.
Oh, that's right, you both.
I don't know him at all.
Yeah,
Folks, smash that like button.
I got this gift a few weeks
And we'll all go out
really?
ago.
Oh,
for shawarma. What is shawarma?
And nothing, Max. Let's go.
Hey,
Well, it was only like my...
you know what shawarma is?
Yeah, it was like my third week.
See that? Then we'll all go out for shawarma.
I have no idea.
In August, I'm going to do something.
I don't know what that is.
Nice spare, Max.
It's an Avengers reference. Okay.
Yeah, no, Zach, he's got a full house and there's not a lot of room in here.
It's an Avengers reference. I don't know the reference.
there you go, let's go.
I've only seen the Avengers like once.
He's going to make you work for it tonight.
He is. I mean, I beat him in game one, so.
Barely. You guys have any bets on?
I'll go to Vegas. You call forward. Sadly.
You guys got any side bets going on tonight? No?
Me and Max don't do side bets.
They should. You should start.
What's that? Also?
No, we're going to be around.
Okay.
August 7th. When I'm gone.
I should be able to.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Shawarma? I don't know what that is.
My
Not a
anniversary
clue.
is within a couple days of that, but I don't think we're doing anything. I assume we're going to do it all
What pin setters are those on the in the left? What do you mean by the pin setters?
They're saying Max
There's a machine.
hit the wood.
I'm not sure what the machines are in the back. I'm not sure. What type? They're candlepin type. Candlepin pin setters are different than the 10-pin pin setters. They're a very different type. Because the pins are shaped differently. What company? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me ask Tony.
What's the question?
That sounds like the worst idea I've ever
What is the pin setter machine in the back? What company?
I don't know the name of the company, but it's a very simple machine. It's not like a 10-pin machine. And it doesn't have the sweeper and all that. It has the sweeper, but it doesn't. That machine is so much easier to work on than any 10-pin machine on the planet.
Corinthians? Why are we talking about Corinthians?
What's going on, buddy?
Like religion? Are you talking about religion? Corinthians?
That is,
Like the Bible verse?
Kelly, that's Tony's brother, Jeff, and
Or the
of course,
Brazilian
you know,
soccer team? What about me?
They want to know who else was chatting because they can hear you and me at the same time.
Oh, yeah. All right,
Yeah,
so
it's kind of a hot mess over here at TikTok right now.
we don't talk about religion on here. We're talking about bowling. And if you want to, you can talk about other sports like hockey or something.
Ping pong. If that's your sport.
I mean, I'm wearing a Bruins jersey today. I'm the only one here wearing a Bruins jersey.
Yeah, I'm wearing a John Deere shirt, so, you know. Once a farmer, always a farmer, I guess.
I was deciding this morning between this jersey and my Al Bundy jersey.
Tony shot a 122 first game. He's starting off the second game decent. You know.
String cornhole. No, Isaac, we're not talking about wet t-shirt contest.
Jeff,
No.
Jeff, the only reason why Jimmy switches is because they're missing a bowler. If they weren't missing a bowler, Jimmy would have stayed on the same side. But in order to just keep it even and smooth, Jimmy switches sides every 5.
Corinthians is my religion. Yes, T. This is harder because the Candlepin balls weigh between 2 pounds and 4 ounces, 2 pounds and 7 ounces. But the pins are 2 pounds and 8 ounces. So yes, this is much harder. A good average for a league bowler is around 100. If you're a pro bowler, you get 120, and nobody can beat a 135 average.
Not at the moment. Good shot, Jimmy. Good help.
So you can use dead wood on the lane. We call it live wood to help you do everything, and you get 3 balls. The first ball is still a strike. The second one is still a spare, and the third one is total pinfall only.
Well, Biggs, I'm going to tell him you said that, just so you know.
Tony's good for a 69?
Yeah.
That's great. Is this for watching kids? I don't know what that means.
No, that joke, you're right, that joke will never get old.
I'm going to remove that. I don't know what that is. So the maximum score that you can get is a 300, but it's never been done in the history of Candlepin. So what you need to, the highest one that's ever been done is a 245. That happened twice. The 245 happened in 1986 and 2011. So all you need to get is a 246 and you'll have the world record. I know that the guy that did it in 2011, his name was Chris Sargent. But I don't know the guy from 1986. I don't know who that was. But Tony does, but I don't know.
Tony knows. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, but Biggs, that was 10 pin too, so that really doesn't count.
I don't know who had the 212. I'm not sure.
Jeff, what are you getting me from DoorDash? You didn't have to order me dinner. That was nice of you, though.
Too many Jeff L's. It's on YouTube.
Pizza? We got good pizza here. You didn't have to DoorDash it. You couldn't just come up and pay the bar tab. Come on. Yep. You took out the scout.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on it.
All right. If anyone screws up, you tell them.
I'll let you know. Oh yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah, we can go over it. Just monitor it that way.
Jazz, it's called Galaxy Boy. That was adequate. That was adequate.
I'm telling you, I like it.
Listen, it was better than last night.
Since Jeff's not here, I can jump in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Exeter Lanes. I said at the very beginning of this league that I was going to have a higher average year.
You did. And now just standing here looking at it, and I'm like, I can't wait to get back here and start bowling again.
Yeah,
Dig it?
no. What a gal.
Yes, that's what it's called, Galaxy. Galaxy Boy.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you, Meryl. Appreciate it. Ellen, good to see you. I'm doing good. I had a very busy day today. Had to drop the wife off at work and then used her car. Went grocery shopping and then went for a nice long walk. Did so much yard work today. Zach, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Enjoying my break from being live? No, I actually miss you guys.
Yeah, we kind of hijacked this live when he went up there to bowl.
Do you want to answer some questions or any questions? C the B wants to know about the pin setters on the left-hand side. I think you know. What's that? So Max knows all about this stuff. He says they're Bullmore Model E's. C the B. Yes. The left side of Exeter and the right side have different pin setters, but the ones on the left are the Bullmore Model E. I don't know what the right-hand side is. Where are we located? This is Exeter Lanes?
Those are the last pin setters made before the company was bankrupt.
Really?
In the 1970s, yeah. Early 70s. They were only around for like 15 years, 20 years.
Model E. And so Max says this was the last pin setters that were made before the company went bankrupt.
Last Candlepin pin setters, I guess.
They're last Candlepin pin setters, at least. Yeah, I had a very, very busy day today, but it's okay. I'm good. I'm happy with it. Well, how does that not go for Jazz?
Don't Candlepin.
Yeah, I know, it's
All I can say,
Candlepin.
you know, I mean,
Yeah, we are at Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Jazz was absolutely robbed, Jasmine. That was crazy. That pin moved like 3 inches. Bang your way at all?
Nope.
Yeah. You got me, Anton. She probably should have thrown it overhand. If she had done that, I bet it would have gone. Oh, very nice.
or
Yep.
hooked it.
Well, Anton always talks about, or you know that. So I had to yell at you when you asked the overhand question.
Yeah, well, he wasn't here. Somebody had to overthrow it.
50 chili peppers from Kelly. Thank you. Oh, found the hole right there. That's a good ball from him.
It's gonna be a quick night, man.
Yeah, it will be. This league is a quick league anyway, because we only have 4 bowlers in the 3 games. And then with me and Jimmy bowling the way we are, it should be a little bit quicker. What's the highest game ever bowled? 245. Ralph Sem was the first one to do it, and then Chris Sargent did it more recently.
Ralph Sem.
Ralph Sims was the first one to do it.
Somebody else had asked that, and I couldn't remember his name. I didn't remember Chris, but
Not only did he get the 245, he did it with house balls and house shoes.
oh my god.
He left his stuff at home. He had just gotten home, or just gotten out of work. Came right to the bowling alley, realized he left everything at home, and in house shoes and house balls threw a 245.
Opted to say, yeah, that's
I would never bring my own balls at that point ever again.
no. I wouldn't even waste my money on shoes.
Peter, I'm telling you, this place is so fast for me.
Well, Jeff, anybody can bowl. It's just whether or not you're good at it. That's all.
Yeah. Like, I know you guys probably watch the Friday Night Pro League a lot, and you watch my Tuesday League, which is a very competitive league. There's a lot of leagues just like this one, where it's a casual, fun league. We're all here just for fun. It's not that important if we win or lose. We're just here having a good time.
You know, if I was Max, I'd want that 10 pin right on that red line.
Really? You wouldn't cap the left?
No. Because the way that's angled, it's going to shoot to the left. The ball's going to go off into the gutter and kick that over the pin.
Let's see what he does. Yeah, he was trying for that piece of wood.
Of course, it overhand throwing allowed once.
Yeah, this league is much more laid back. Absolutely. That's the way most leagues are. Like, I know I show the more competitive leagues, but that's just because that's what I like to bowl. Slow that ball down a little bit, kid. You're throwing it a little too hard. Slow it down. He's going to throw it as hard as he possibly can. Just to prove me wrong. Yep. Kids. Anton, you gotta fly out here and do it then. You say it, but I gotta actually see it.
Yeah, he didn't bring me up. He didn't think I was coming, so he got stuck with me for June. So how do you think he feels right now?
He was close to making the adjustment, but also if he had thrown it not literally as hard as he possibly could. Speed helps, but it's because he's throwing it angrily right now. Take a deep breath. Much better call, but again, another. It will. Joe Sanchez, if you want me to bowl with you, I definitely will. But you got to pay for the bowling and any lemonades that we have while we're bowling together. But yeah, I'll go out and bowl with you. And you got to come to a place close to me. Yeah, of course I remember Stars and Strikes. I watched it on the Winds of New England, I think.
Al Caprillion doing the one.
Al Caprillion, what a guy. What a guy. Al Caprillion was so nice.
Oh yeah.
He came to my school one time. And he did the weather from the school.
That's cool.
And you got to let me know a little bit ahead of time too. Like, don't just let me know like that day or a couple of days. Just to make sure I'm free.
That's pretty good. Thank you.
Ellen with the heart me, thank you. The heart me's are the best way, or the most important gift you can give. If you've only, for a couple pennies, it's so worth it.
Then I just wrote down this. Yeah, no.
See, first, my teacher, somebody just mentioned, the guy that taught me how to bowl Candlepin was Cammer.
Really?
Yeah. I learned from him the vowels when I was like 6, 7 years old.
Oh wow.
He taught me the 3-step approach, keep it, Candlepin bowling, just keep it simple. The more you complicate it, the worse you're going to make it.
Rob Fakauer, the owner here, had a kids league for a little while, and he was teaching Max a lot of like the important stuff, and did such a great job helping him. All right, I gotta go bowl. I think.
All right.
I think it's my turn. Excuse me, buddy.
No, he's not trying testing. He's just having one of those games.
We like Candlepin better, Mark. Candlepin for the win. Duck pin is actually not really available in this area. I think it's more popular down in Maryland, but I've never bowled in duck pin before.
I actually ended up with an 87.
Embarrassing Tony stories? I don't know.
69.
I'll think, yeah. It was Tony's 69 when he bowled the 69. That's pretty bad.
In speed league, that's rough.
All right, I got one for you. When we were kids, we used to watch Transformers, the cartoon. And you know how they say Transformers more than meets the eye?
Yeah.
Well, Tony misheard the lyrics of the song and he thought it was more than meets the eye. But niche is not even a word. But he said it was niche, which is spelled N-E-E-T-C-H, which is not a word in English. It's also not a word in French. It's also not a word in Spanish.
Icelandic, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't speak Icelandic.
But yeah, he did more than meets the eye. That's the embarrassing story that you're gonna get from me. How was that for an embarrassing story?
That was pretty good.
Pretty good?
Ask Tony if he found his niche yet. Max has got himself a new nickname.
No, not niche.
I didn't trust that.
Niche with an N as in Nancy.
Yeah, I know, but
More
I didn't
than
like
niche
that. I didn't
the
like
eye.
it. Linda, we gotta make you guys laugh. You guys gotta enjoy the live stream so you keep coming back.
Absolutely. Are you
That's the least amount of pins I've seen a good bowler throw.
No, Rick. It's
seen
niche,
good bowlers
yeah.
throw with
With an N like Nancy. Niche the eye. More than niche. Yeah, that's it. You guys got it now.
Yeah, but you got to be careful, Anton, when you're throwing it overhand when they freshly apply that baking grease, because sometimes there's baking bits in there for that.
Tony's gonna kill me for the more than each the eye.
Yes, he is. He most certainly is. Right now, he does not care. He's got 2 spares. See, because he doesn't have to worry about the live stream, he's actually rolling these. He's not stressing about it.
And here I am ruining his life.
I think we're both doing that at this point.
It's like the philosopher, more than niche. Yeah, exactly.
No, Anton, they're more like paper mache, you know, and we're just throwing balloons down, filled with cement. Or Anton, I don't know how old hold you up, but maybe you remember ribbon candy and how you bite into that stuff and it just tear your lips apart. That ribbon candy was awful.
I bet you didn't know about more than each dad.
No, I didn't know anything about that one.
Yep, that's my brother.
Yeah, that ribbon candy was so gross. My mother used to keep it in a tray of candy for like 6 months. You get the pot in the house and it's like, oh.
I didn't like the circus peanuts.
Circus? I love circus peanuts.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a fan.
Jeff Lewis, I'm talking about the ribbon candy that you used to get around Christmas time.
I don't think I ever got that.
Back in the 60s and 70s. The stuff was nasty.
All right, so where in New Hampshire might want to come check it out? So this is Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire.
What's that? Okay. Yeah, I know, but that one hill, really?
Well, I expected it tonight. You always give us one.
You know, the best part about having you guys up here right now is I can swear on the lanes.
Yes, you can.
And you guys can't hear me.
3 years between us.
Oh.
So Isaac, I'm 40 and my brother Tony is 43. So it's 3 years between us.
Your brother's telling embarrassing stories about you.
Oh boy.
More than you should be on.
Oh, okay. That's not that embarrassing.
Oh, don't tell me they
I'll
still
tell you
make
if you
that
could
Linda Lou.
tell
Oh,
the story
God.
about when you saved me.
I keep it clean.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, do you remember ribbon candy? Ribbon candy? Yeah, of course. Well,
So Exeter is considered like the center of the universe. So Exeter is like right in the
They're
middle.
talking about they still make it.
It's in the southern part of the state.
why would anyone eat
It's right near Epping and Kingston and Hampton, like right in between there.
Yes. Yes, the third string. Going quick tonight.
So Hampton is right on the coast, on the east coast. So you got Hampton Beach is a popular beach. You go a little bit west of that, and you'll hit Exeter.
Hampton's about 20 minutes away. Like literally, it's less than 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
If you're on 101, just jump off at exit 9, head east on 27, take you right to it.
To Derry, it's kind of far. I would say it's far from Derry. You'd have to go through Salem and come up through Kingston to get over it.
All of it. You guys, hey, you guys
You know, I love renting a hotel down in Derry because I love to wake up in the morning and smell that Derry air.
good. That was a cute one. That was cute. Never thought of that one before. Tony got a 160 in that last game. I had to look. I honestly wasn't paying that much attention.
Derry is close to the Mass border. Derry is actually very close to the Mass border.
Yeah, you can spit on Mass from Derry.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
I think there are signs for the lanes on Route 101.
Not really sure what the delay is right now, but we'll let you know.
Probably. Thank you for the for that. That is awesome. Thank you for the super chat. Mike Ramsey, this is called Candlepin bowling, and it's the best kind of bowling that there is. It can be found in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, and Atlantic Canada. There's no oil on the lanes, and Candlepin balls are 2 pounds to 4 ounces, 2 pounds to 7 ounces. And each frame gets 3 balls. Your first ball is still a spare. No. Your first ball is still a strike. second one is still a spare, and your third one is total pinfall only.
I hope you're prepared to be a little hoarse when you leave here tonight.
Little what?
A little hoarse. There's a lot of talking.
Yeah, there's a lot of talking. Bowling is cool, okay? I love South Park, so that is awesome. We have a Mr. Mackey in our chat.
Nice. Nice.
That is awesome. I love it. Where'd Tony go? There? All right.
See, Tony's just relaxing, chilling, enjoying his day off. Or his evening off.
Right.
Because he's just like walking around, talking to everybody. Just enjoying his time.
Well, he kind of took over for me when I went to the bathroom.
Yeah, but that was only for a couple of minutes, so.
Right.
Mandy, how are you tonight?
All right, we have 53 people watching and 26 likes, and the chat seems kind of dead over on YouTube. What's going on, guys? Why is everybody being so quiet?
Oh, yeah, TikTok, we're just killing YouTube.
Yeah, you guys are destroying us.
Absolutely killing YouTube on the likes tonight. 37,000 on YouTube. How many on TikTok?
53 watching and 26 likes.
26 likes on YouTube.
What do you guys have? Like
37,000.
36? Wow.
Yeah.
You got in, Jeff. Where are you broadcasting from this time? This is Exeter Lanes in Exeter, New Hampshire. That was for Chuck Latimer.
That's quite the show, huh, Joe?
All right, now we got 27 likes. I like that.
Oh, here come likes come pouring in on TikTok.
Hugo, welcome. I can't pronounce that last name. Casagna Bear. Yeah. No, Exeter, New Hampshire. Exeter, New Hampshire is where we're at. I don't think there's any Candlepin bowling down in Rhode Island.
There is no Candlepin bowling in Rhode Island.
No, that's what I thought.
They have duck pin down there, but not Candlepin.
I've never done ducking before.
I haven't either. I've never been duck pin bowling either.
It's kind of interesting being a mod and like just talking into the mic.
Right.
I love it.
And it's a lot easier being a mod and talking than it is trying to type everything out.
Oh, absolutely.
Big ball, Jimmy.
I might have to come to these labs more often.
Well, it's a little bit longer drive for me.
Yeah, that's true. Duck pin is fun, but petition to get Candlestick to roadie. You could do that. You'd have to talk to Paramount for that. I believe that Paramount has the rights to the pin setter machines. So you'd have to get permission from them for all that. I would love to do duck pin. I just don't know where to go for it. If I got to go all the way to Rhode Island, it's kind of a far drive, you know?
William, I just showed her your little message.
Way to go, Jimmy.
Thank you. I want to strike.
We got like 4 Candlepin alleys near us, so it's kind of nice.
Let me ask you guys on TikTok a question. Do you think we can get to 50,000 likes before this game's over? I'm thinking maybe. So we're at 39,000 right now. 11,000 in what? Almost 2 games. I like the confidence, guys.
All right, YouTube, you think we could get to 30 likes? We're at 29.
30. Wow, that's rough.
I had to. I had to.
That's rough. Can we get to 30 likes? We're at 50,000.
Who won the second string? That's a good question.
Tony's team did by 8 pence.
Tony's team did by 8 pence.
And obviously, I thought you were talking about.
Oh, we're at 30 likes now. We got it.
Oh wow, you made it to 30. Well, we're already past 40,000 and cruising 41,000.
Yeah, it shows 30 for me too.
We had 79,000 likes last night and 20,000 viewers.
There was a guy that came to the chat last night on YouTube, and he was asking us to say, I left my car keys in my other khakis. And the biggest Boston accent that I could possibly do.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm not going to do it tonight, but I'll do it tomorrow, because I'm going to be there tomorrow. This is last night.
Did you leave your khakis?
Right? I got my khakis, but I don't wear khakis.
Oh, you forgot to put the khakis on. All right, good. Make sure you park your car next to the yard.
Right.
Guys, enjoying that
my car in
Boston?
Harvard Yard.
I really don't have an accent to speak of, but I do know a Boston accent when I hear
I definitely have the accent.
it.
So.
I don't have the accent, but I should, because I grew up here, but I just don't. I pick up a southern draw every once in a while.
Maybe he locked his phone in the car. No, you can say locked. We say locked. We don't say locked. We say locked. But car is absolutely correct.
Yeah, you spelled car, K-A-H-R.
It's K-A-H.
Yeah.
C-A-H. Car.
Oh, you can do it that way too. Just like trying to pronounce Worcester.
Worcester?
Yeah, Worcester.
What about Worcestershire?
Listen, I worked at a grocery store where I heard a guy actually say to his wife, you know, we forgot to wash your sister sauce. I about died laughing in line. Because I knew what it meant, but... I mean, God, who puts wash your sister sauce on their chicken?
So Isaac is asking, what's with you people and your R's? So we only pronounce our R's when we absolutely have to. So like we do say throat, we pronounce it throat. We do say drink. We're not going to cut out the R on that one. But we don't say market, we say market. So we only use the R when we absolutely have to, when it's in like the first 3 letters. Because like...
Oh, Jeff's on both now. He's on TikTok and YouTube.
I am?
Jeff Lewis.
Oh, okay. I got the Caminator or something like that. So the R's at the end of the words, that comes out like an AH. So instead of saying car, we say ka. So I left my car keys in my khakis. It's car keys, meaning like my Subaru keys. And then you got my khakis, which is my pants.
Don't forget slippers.
Slippers, yeah, we got slippers.
There's no R in slippers.
Nope. So
That's your another like on YouTube. Oh, you're up to 31.
harbor is haba. We say haba for harbor.
Yeah. There's no R. There's no R in harbor. keep her weight.
There was a time when my dad was out in California. Hello, Ashley from Texas.
Who wants to? Never mind. I'm not. That one will get me into trouble if I start saying words.
So yeah, my dad was out in California.
When I'm parking the car and have it, yeah, you spelled that wrong. You lose 10 mass points for that.
So he wanted to order a picture, right, of lemonade. And he says, give me a picture. And they were like, what? He's like, a picture. I want a picture. And some other guy just goes, this gentleman would like a picture.
Did you guys scare off all my fans yet, or what's going on?
Oh yeah, we're having a good old time.
Yeah.
This is weird. I'm not used to be able to walk around and talk to people.
I
47,000.
I said,
What do you say when it's 20 below and you say bird? I just go, that's what I do.
There you go, kid. Great call.
oh, see, welcome back to the chat.
That's a
So yeah,
highlight
so
shot.
Jerry Casper, I just go,
Was it a hammer?
where is this
Oh, I
located?
can
This
see
is
it.
Exeter, New Hampshire, at Exeter Lanes.
Okay. I'll make just that video.
You can't make the film. I kind of goofed it, but then I covered it on the 6
Yeah, we don't show those.
Dude, I was asleep. What should it do? All these things you're gonna have.
C's in the chat.
Hey, what's going on, C?
C is on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of nice. Like I was walking around talking to everybody. I never get to do that. I haven't done that in years.
We're telling everybody, yeah, Tony's just chilling, he's just walking around, talking to people,
Socializing.
just having himself a nice, relaxing evening. You just kind of let us take over. So.
I was, but that's because I was trying to find your.
Now see, before you say that, you have to understand one thing. Tony's actual brother is here. He's standing next to me. Jeff Lebeck.
Yep, I'm Jeff Lebeck.
So. Oh yeah.
You choose those balls. He said, I had to correct him that he's actually here.
I
Brother
actually
is here.
Yeah.
How are you doing today, Rick? Ashley's talking to
That was
Rick.
a good ball, Max. I like that one.
Oh, yes.
Ashley from
Jeff
Texas.
Lebeck is actually here. He's standing right next to me, and he's talking to his YouTube video.
Yep, I am.
Oh, what?
Your brother's here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. Although I look nothing like Tony, not even close.
Oh, what a shot, Mario. Let's go.
All right, Brandon.
So you look like a
Brandon
brother.
walks. This is called Candlepin bowling,
He does.
and it's the best kind of bowling that there is. This can be found in Massachusetts,
You know,
New
me and one of my
Hampshire.
other brothers have different fathers.
Have you ever seen anyone bowl all 10 marks in one game? That's never been done in
More
Candlepin,
like
no.
my,
But this can be found in
My mother.
Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, and Atlantic
my little
Canada.
brother Levi.
There's no oil in the lanes. Each frame gets 3 balls.
Tyler, I got in front of the
First
camera
one is
last
still a
night,
strike,
and
the second one is still a
You weren't
spare,
around to see it.
and the third one is total pinfall only.
There it is
The
now.
Candlepin balls weigh between 2 pounds, 4 ounces, 2 pounds, 7 ounces. And the Candlepin balls are made from urethane or rubber, depending on what you get. There's a lob line 10 feet out from the lane, and if the ball hits the lane after that, it is called a foul ball.
You ready?
And the bowlers themselves have to judge that. There's no judge there to handle that.
Okay.
In the pit.
So there have been a lot of marks in one game. 245 is the highest game that's ever been bowled. It happened in 1986 and 2011. The highest game that I've ever seen done is a 226. and that was my cousin that did that one. My cousin Brian Fuller, he's the one that did that one, the 226. And he did that at Lafayette Lanes, which is now Riverwalk Lanes.
Now, y'all think the 20 bucks I bet Tony earlier tonight safe?
Burgundy. Well, it's too bad you're only here for the
The
week.
confusing thing, I think, for them is that when you're talking, they can hear you.
Right.
But I don't, and I know yours can hear me.
Yep.
Because when you're talking, I'm trying not to talk.
Right. Although it's nice to have you here though, because managing both of these, like they don't know who I am.
Yeah.
They know who you are.
They do. Yeah.
Right?
Don't
And-
well, listen. I'll be more than happy to ask to give Tony $20 for a trip for a 3-bagger. I just ain't feeling it. I told him to give me a 69.5 to spare. I still haven't gotten that either.
You're very welcome, Brandon.
Yes, you did. You guys rock. You got over there. You're at 52,000 likes.
We're at 33 likes.
Big difference there.
No, I did not get an application.
Yeah, we didn't need to apply. We just showed up and took the mics.
Yep, we did.
Oh no, trust me, Jess. He did not forget.
What's that?
Tony did not forget about the $20 bet.
Oh no.
No.
I mean, I do miss Jasmine. She should come back to YouTube.
No, you see that little thing next to her name now? She's a mod. Yeah, so she's permanently on TikTok now. Yeah.
Call this.
Yeah, she defected, and I don't blame her.
I do need a job. I am looking for one, and I will get one. When was the last time someone got all marks or 10s in one game?
You're going to cash that?
I'm not sure when that was. I have no idea, John Van Berg.
Now he's really thinking about it.
All right.
Now, listen, I'll believe it when I see it.
Tony says it's hammer time, so let's get 3 hammers. We need 3 hammers. Not a hammer.
Oh yeah. The next game. And Max is going to sprint down the lane for everybody's enjoyment.
So, when it comes to embarrassing stories about Tony, I gotta try to pick ones from my childhood.
Yeah, you've got to pick a good one.
I got some more adult ones, but
Yeah,
I like to keep the brand,
Yeah, keep
keep the brand, Does anyone know if Westgate, Lanes, and Brockton has leagues? I'm not sure.
Well, every bowling alley around here's got leagues. It's just a matter of what kind of a league you're looking for.
So what I would do, black on black violins, is I would give them a call and see when their leagues start. Ask about their prices and stuff like that. I'm sure they'll be able to help you if you go there. Or call them. And if you're too late and they say that we got our leagues and we've already started, you could try to do it the next time for the winter league in the September or something.
Came up and came back down. Will you watch that tomorrow? Watch that slow motion? That was pretty weird. TikTok. It's still going. I'm at 55,000. I'm not even done with game 1, game 3 yet. Not even halfway done.
I'm at 33.
Hey, Joe Sanchez says he'll Venmo you $20 if you get 2. Just 2. Listen, if you get 2, you owe me 10.
Come on, Tony, it's hammer
That
time.
seems fair. Travis showing up at the end of the game. How are you here? Oh wait, she said, "Hey girls." Never mind, she wasn't talking to me.
Tony, I'll Snapchat $10 for 1 strike.
Nice shot, Jimmy. Nice shot.
I'll super chat $10 for 1 strike. Okay. The guy on the left shoots way too hard. Robert, that is the owner of the channel, who is actually my older brother. That is Tony Levesque. He's the owner of the channel. He shoots hard because that is his tactic. You can't really hook it into the pocket because the bowling balls are 4 inches in diameter and the pins are 12 inches apart. So if you try to hook into the pocket, you could miss every pin. So a straight shot and a hard shot is probably the best tactic you could do. If that makes any sense.
Oh, trust me, Tony hasn't been struggling tonight. He just struggled this half because we finally dropped the hammer and put some pressure on it. He shot a 119 and a 160. He is not struggling.
And a 122.
Oh yeah, that's right, man. 122.
What happened?
He screw up.
He'd just be down there to drink too.
Sorry.
Yeah, everything. That's cool.
It's okay, Travis. At least you showed up at the end.
You know, I gotta know that when I tell these embarrassing stories about Tony, like more than each guy,
Yeah.
it's just funny that I have like 50,000 people listening to that on the
You're right. You got everybody on TikTok listening on YouTube. Well, everybody that's on YouTube can hear you on TikTok.
Right.
What time change are you talking about, Travis?
Time change? You talking about like a time zone?
I mean, you've got to come further east. You can't be hanging out in Arizona and expect things to be different.
Well, Arizona doesn't have daylight savings time.
No, they do.
No, they don't.
Maine's Illinois.
No, Arizona's exempt.
No.
There's like a little tiny piece, like Arizona's like this big. There's like a little tiny piece of Arizona that doesn't have, or that does have it.
I didn't know that.
Arizona's.
Yeah, they went very There is no oil in the lanes whatsoever.
So they have the new kids. Just gonna break.
It doesn't have a time zone change.
I'm actually going to check the score.
That's the start of it.
2-1.
Nice.
They had not.
Just so you guys know, I just checked the score for the Oilers versus the Panthers, and the Panthers are winning 2-1 in the first period.
Good to see you, buddy.
First game of
Least
the
favorite
Stanley
fan.
Cup Finals.
Take a deep breath. You're good. Yep, that's smart. I have a feeling we're not going to win this game.
Well, not when you're going like that.
Check out Rick's comment.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I got really bad.
There's one road in the northeast part of Arizona where you go back and forth through the time zones.
Where did I have it?
Yeah,
I should have I should have filmed. Strike.
Alan's over there watching the game. Alan, you gotta keep me posted. You know I'm a Martian guy. I'm a Boston Bruins guy. So you gotta keep me posted on the game.
Marchand scored the second goal according to Isaac.
That 51
Well, Jasmine, basically hockey is grown men with thin blades on their feet and absolutely annihilate each other for no reason. Beat each other up with sticks. I mean, they drop their gloves and fight. It's just a great sport.
After I said, after he
I like it. Tony Marchand scored to put them ahead 2-1. And they've already got Tampa's first round pick next year. If they win the cup, they get to pick the second round pick in the second year.
Really?
That was the whole deal with them trading.
Okay, so that's who we're rooting for.
They got a big load coming back.
Rick, I live on YouTube. Is YouTube is so much fun.
If they win, so the Bruins get their second round pick next year.
In 2026.
wasn't like he had to play
Tony's behind us right now. If you saw this layout and setup, you'd understand why he's away from the camera. Because there's actually very little room. And we're trying, Tony's brother Jeff and I are both trying to do the same. Do his live stream.
Rick, you're very welcome. I'm glad that you are on the mod team now. I believe you're going to do a great job.
Oh, nice. So they got, that's how they got their first round. And Friday after that. Rick should be
Nice. That's good. That's awesome. I like that we can make some mistakes with that.
We didn't take it over. Tony gave it to us.
What's
They
up?
say we took over your live stream.
No, there's just not a lot of space here. And
You want to get back to it?
I know. I'm going to bowl in a minute, so you guys might as well keep going.
Y'all heard what Tony just said. We didn't take over. There's just not an awful lot of space.
Hostile
Like, if we
takeover.
had the space to do an academy, then it wouldn't be a problem. But
I'll have to get
Hey,
my
Tony, I
suit
get to
pressed
hang
for
out
my
with you. Tony,
coronation
walk around
ceremony.
socializing
Absolutely.
and chilly evenings.
no,
Awesome.
I've been socializing. I've been, yeah.
Listen, if it was a hostile takeover, there'd be blood involved, and we don't condone violence of any sort. So.
Nope, not at all.
If I blink twice up there.
Don't do that again. Jasmine will put up another pole.
Is Travis watching? Yeah, I see her.
I don't know. Probably not. I have a little over an hour drive back home. to where
Whoa,
I'm
Rick
staying.
Topeka, look at that
I wish
one.
I could. And Tony's got to work first thing in the morning.
Oh, wow.
$10 donation. Let's go.
What time are you going to be over again for?
Thank you for the donation, Rick. That's awesome.
Tomorrow at 3
That's
a.m.
totally amazing.
So,
Thank you so much.
6 hours from now, I'll be up and leaving for work.
62,000 likes.
That's crazy.
We were at 39,000 when the season started.
Wow.
And I challenged him to get to 50.
I challenge him to get to 30. Just 30, not 30,000.
Yeah, but you can give a lot more on TikTok. You can just sit there and hit the like button over and over again. Yeah. So it's not like there's 60,000 people all liking one.
Well, Blue Devil, that's not necessarily a bad thing that you can't see what's going on behind the
Rick
camera.
says Tony will get a strike. I can feel it.
Okay.
So
Hey, Rick, just so you know, that's just gas you're filling. Don't worry, no bass. You'll be all right.
That 42 is not going to cover it right now. I need 71 to hit my average.
Alright, you need to do that triple hit.
Do what I can. I feel like I've been on the head bin for the most part. It's a 57 can't be. I know.
Which brand is that?
The market basket.
The peach one I'm not a fan of, but I love that strawberry.
Yep. I just get a variety every single time.
Rick says 6 packs.
All right, Tony, big finish.
Hold this lemonade, he's got this.
You know, I told you that like 33 strikes, I'd give him $20 tonight. And there's not one. Other people say they'll bend low $20
Rick,
for throats too.
I'm totally with you. He's just gonna get this. He's gonna get it with
That's
strikes.
ridiculous.
I'll be proud of him if he does that. Ooh, interesting.
Well, that was an interesting kick.
That was very interesting.
And around she goes. Ooh.
That wood's gonna be helpful.
I do like that wood.
I like that wood too.
I know, Jasmine. We're waiting too. Trust me. Nice.
Yes!
Tony.
Nice.
Way to go, son. That's my boy.
Oh no, my boy.
I got that from the Nutty Professor at Denver.
I remember.
Although I usually say that with Max gets strike because he's more like my boy.
Yeah.
Tony's older than me. Nice shot.
That's confident.
I think that is Kirsten. Tag that. All right, we can tag that. It's not a problem. You want us to tag the spare, or do you want us to tag the woman getting the strike? That's the Tony that we all sing around the campfire about.
That's the Tony we know about. Everything but the head. Get frustrated.
I like the fact that you recognize that I'm the guy with all the languages.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We were talking about it last night actually, and I think it's really neat that you actually were able to do that. Keep going, keep going.
Very nice.
Hey, Tony. Tony, is that considered a backdoor action? There you go, Travis. I was allowed to say it.
A Jeff reveal is coincide. At the end, yeah, we're doing it at the end. I'm wearing a Boston Bruins jersey. And I'm the only one here that's even remotely wearing anything Bruins. So
It's a little hot to be wearing a jersey, to be honest.
I like it hot. I'm 130 pounds.
I know.
I like it. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming soon. There'll be a Jeff reveal right at the end.
No. Yeah, Corey, you are seriously late. We're down. This is the bitter end. You kind of pulled the Travis on us and showed up in the last couple of frames. Actually, you showed up in the last frame.
So, my people on YouTube, you should know what I look like anyway because I bowled back in March and Tony made a short video about me bowling. So you should see me there. I was wearing a Falco jersey from the Replacements.
It's okay, Cora. We forgive you this time. Karate class is important. Girls gotta protect themselves.
Karate class? I like that. $3.8 million viewers.
It's got 115 plus a ball.
Kind of disappointed. Nobody came in tonight that's a foreign language. I didn't get to demonstrate.
Hollywood Francais?
Great, je parle français.
Keep going. 121.
It would have been fun if a Frenchman came in or something like that,
Good night, Jill. You have a good night. I'll be back to normal moderator level on Sunday.
Fox is cutting in live to this feed. I'm sure they are.
Oh, thank you guys. I will be careful driving back home.
So, is that it for the night?
That is the end of the 3 games. We're just waiting on totals now.
All right, so now I guess I got to do my reveal now.
Of course, Trav. You know I'll be there. I don't miss much.
You guys want to see the scores? The people on TikTok and the people on YouTube. Do you want to see the scores? Because we can show the scores if you'd like.
Well, you haven't seen Jeff yet because he hasn't done the camera view yet. So they're all calling for you to walk out in front of the camera while they count.
That's what they're doing?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what they want you to do.
All right. So
Jeff's going out in front of the camera so you guys can all see Tony's actual brother Jeff, because y'all know what I look like now. It's kind of hard to believe. They look nothing alike, do they? No, I don't need to take a bio fluid out. So you guys got it yesterday. Yeah, you're lucky they can't hear you. I told me a minute earlier. The best part about him not having the mic on, he could cuss up there in the lanes.
Hi everybody, you guys want to check out the scores? Here we go. There we go. Look at that. So we took 2 games and I assume totals. There you go. And then everybody on TikTok. Here you go. There, when it comes to the focus. Very nice. Oh, so we took all the points tonight. We took 8. There we go. And then over here, better stream than normal tonight. That's what everyone's saying. There you go. Thank you, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed Jeff and Lee tonight. It was a great show. Sunday morning will be the next live. We'll be there. Ooh, what was my 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock, yeah. It was 22, 21, and 16. So yeah, 359 sounds right. Nice 120 average for the night. Jeff, whose shirt are you wearing? Just a.
It's just a team.
Just a Bruins one. No name. There's no name on it. It's just a Bruins one. Hey, but everybody, Sunday morning, 10 o'clock next time. Make sure you give me a follow or subscribe if you haven't done that already, so that way you never miss it live. Have a great night, everybody.